Greetings, you're having breakfast with Dr. Strangelove. I'm going to show you how I make my breakfast drink. I call it Slurm in honor of Futurama. It has quite a few ingredients. I have this 7 days a week. It starts with one whole banana. I use a blender, normal sized blender. This is a 5-cup blender. One whole banana. Then I add 2 cups of spinach. This happens to be President's Choice baby spinach, organic. Costs way too much, about $5 for 11 ounces of this stuff. It's like green cocaine, ridiculously expensive. So 2 cups of spinach. Then before I add the cranberries, I want to add a bunch of loose stuff here so it doesn't all get up in my face when I blend it. This is wheat bran. I add 4 heaping tablespoons of wheat bran. Just raw. It isn't organic, but there you go. 1 tablespoon of cannelle, cinnamon. 1 tablespoon, just a flat tablespoon of cinnamon. I heard that it helps prevent diabetes. You know, science on that is probably pretty weak, but cinnamon, also tasty. This is organic cocoa, Camino, fair trade, organic cocoa powder. I put in a nice heaping tablespoon of cocoa powder. Supposed to be good for the heart. There you are. I'll probably drop dead in the middle of making this video. There you go. And ground flaxseed. I don't use this brand, and here's actually a organic flaxseed that I get from the local organic store. I add 3 to 4 tablespoons of that. It's very high in all sorts of good stuff. Rather high in fat too, so you don't want to go too hard on that. 3 to 4 tablespoons of flaxseed. And something I just read the other day, so I'm going to add this to my drink from now on. This is hemp protein. I heard lots of good things about hemp seed. Hemp protein, 9 grams of fiber, 13 grams of protein. What this is a tremendous load of fiber and all sorts of antioxidants. So I've started to add 4 tablespoons of hemp protein. 3, count and talk at the same time here. 4. Now that's all the powdery stuff. Get that in before you top it up with a cup of frozen raw cranberries. Very good. All sorts of goodness in cranberries. Shove that in there. And another great antioxidant and good for the eyes, blueberries. These, I buy $400 worth of blueberries wholesale from Nova Scotia, where I was raised, every year. Put that in the freezer, and I can have a cup of blueberries every day, 365 days a year, for around $350, $400. Not a bad price when you price it out compared to the outrageous price at the grocery store. And to keep the calories low, I use skim milk. And just top that up with skim milk. So it's a fairly high calorie drink by the time it's all done. Modest amount of fat in it. I haven't added everything up, but I'm on a weight loss program, jogging, training for a half marathon and a marathon, and gradually losing weight. This gives you a good morning boost. For lunch I'll have a can of sardines, glass of V8 tomato juice, some sardines, some broccoli, stuff like that. So if you have a light lunch and a reasonable supper, this is a great breakfast.
Pretty gross, but it's really, really tasty.
So, Dr. Strangelove's breakfast slurm. I figure I'll live to be 1,000,000 years old if I drink this. Cheers.